Hey guys, Drifter here. This is a dark day in the Call of Duty community because Activision has sent a cease and desist and effectively shut down Modern Warfare Remastered. That's why I have Modern Warfare 3 gameplay all around me today. I just had a random game to throw up here. I couldn't put Modern Warfare Remastered up here because, well, nobody can play it now. So in case you haven't heard, there were a group of Call of Duty fans working on remastering Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer all on their own. As a base engine, they decided to use the Modern Warfare Remastered engine because they already did the campaign. It's got a lot of the assets. The games are very similar. It's sort of easy to build upon that modding base, and they were planning to release it, well, actually today, as of when you're watching this video, it would have been free for all of you to play, but Activision decided they did not like that fan remaster and shut it down. What's insane about this is that it seemed like it was going to go through. There was a different fan remaster that came out, I think it was like last year. I think it was called SNB or SMB or something like that. They also got shut down, but theirs was different because you could actually play with a downloaded or pirated version of the game, and they were distributing the game, and Activision wasn't making any money. But this particular H2M community mod of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, which, by the way, it looked amazing. You can play Modern Warfare 2 in 4K, and they even added new guns and new maps if you want to try that for free. But anyway, okay. So you have to buy a legitimate copy of Modern Warfare Remastered in order to get the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered mod to work. That was on sale on Steam. It was only 20 bucks. So a lot of people were down for that. As a matter of fact, so many people were down for it that Modern Warfare Remastered was a top-selling Steam game. I saw it at number 3. Some people said it broke into number 2, number 1. It was dominating the FPS genre. People were lined up waiting to play Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. On top of that, the Discord for the mod of the game rapidly swelled to 35,000 members. There were 10,000 people online just waiting to play. And Activision sent a cease and desist to shut this down about 12 hours before it was supposed to go live. So as of the time of you all watching this video, it will have been yesterday's news, but the game was supposed to come out tonight. As of the time of recording, sometime later this evening or maybe super early in the wee hours of the morning, I was going to be able to play Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, but in high definition, you know, mouse and keyboard, full support. Oh my god, it would have been so fun. And they just pulled the rug on the at the last minute. What's crazy is I tried not to get into this weird COD hate channel. I'll go ahead and, you know, we could do the tinfoil hat thing here. But it seems mighty suspicious that Activision surely knew about this mod 6 months ago and only decided to pull the plug at the very last minute after the most people possible had purchased Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out because it's kind of hot and sweaty. And it seems like they just wanted people to buy this game, and maybe they'll play the campaign, maybe they'll goof around in multiplayer. They'll hit that 2 hours played on Steam where you can't refund it, and then we'll send the cease and desist and shut it down. So the timing of that is incredibly suspicious. There's also the chance that, of course, they weren't aware and this just wasn't on their radar until all of a sudden it was like a massive product that everybody was queuing up for. And that feels bad. Like, this feels really genuinely bad. I'm hurt. I'm a little upset here because I wanted to play it. I was going to make a couple of videos on it. I might even do like an in-depth on some of the new stuff as like a fun one. I'm not really doing, we're not going back to stats here. But a lot of people got kind of screwed up. Now, I'm going to add a little section to this video to try to explain why Activision might have made these decisions. I don't have any contacts that are telling me things. I did not even ask about it. It's not really my place. I don't expect to get in touch with Activision Legal and have them explain to me their legal strategy and reasoning. They'd be very terrible lawyers if they did. But the first reason is a very simple one. It's their intellectual property. They can sort of just do whatever they want with their IP. You, as a creator, if you create something at home, can also do whatever you want with your IP. I have a little tab on my YouTube channel that shows me everybody that's like stolen and re-uploaded parts of my videos, and I can strike them or force revenue sharing or do whatever. I usually just leave it alone unless it's something like absolutely outrageous and egregious. But at the end of the day, not everybody has those sensibilities. Some people like to protect their product, and it could be just necessity that they do that so they maintain their copyrights. It's also possible, I think more than likely, that they don't want to share the player base because that's not profitable. The mod makers were really betting on forcing people to spend $20 to buy Modern Warfare Remastered. Would have been profitable enough or a big enough financial incentive for Activision to maybe not care so much about the legal particulars of this issue, but it's also possible that even spending $20 to buy the game is not as profitable as having players and monthly active users on new products, especially products with battle passes and microtransactions and skins and all sorts of other stuff, and new products that have events coming up soon. So there's some sort of big zombies event on the 21st. I think you're going to be fighting like an entity, like a boss on the map. And the negative, man, they announced that today, very shortly after the cease and desist. It is negativity all the way down every thread, everywhere on social media. So there's a chance they didn't want to take people away from the big zombies event, but zombies doesn't even seem like a focus, hasn't been for a while. My bet is that they didn't want to share hype with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered when CoD Next is happening on the 28th. On the 28th, a lot of influencers, not me because I'm so sick I can't travel, will be going down to Los Angeles and playing and streaming and sharing content from Black Ops 6, at least as far as I'm aware. Again, I'm not on any inside train, but I'm pretty sure that's going to happen exactly like it was or did last year and the year before that. So that's going to be a really big hype event, and this is kind of getting close. It is about 2 weeks out. But, you know, in corporate speak, that's probably a little bit spooky. And then just a few days after, I think it's on the 31st, maybe 30th, just a few days after CoD Next, is when the Black Ops 6 beta drops. And they absolutely do not want to share player base with that beta. They want as many people as possible playing that beta in order to maximize pre-orders for the 70 or 75 or however much it costs now dollar game. And also on top of that, that pulls people back into the COD ecosystem. It's the stuff they can monitor and track users and sell microtransactions and blah, 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 blah. And I just think that they didn't want Modern Warfare Remastered to steal some of that thunder. That imagine how profoundly embarrassing it would be for a corporation if you were to, say, a couple of days into the Black Ops beta, look down, and there's like 5 million people playing Black Ops 6 beta, and then you squint over and you look and there's like 800K to 1 million people playing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered mod on Steam, and you're like, hold up, something's wrong here. You know, we lost like a sixth of our potential players to a mod. And if I were somewhere up in a corporation counting beans, moving my abacuses around, trying to make sure that we get the right margins, that would probably drive me crazy to see a player base bleed like that. But regardless of whatever decision they made, be it arbitrary, emotional, pure calculating, accounting, maximize ROI, the decision was made to shut down H2M. The previous one was shut down, so that means there's probably not going to be any fan mods. There's also the community rumor that I know nothing about that apparently Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is in a mostly completed state and could be released in a pretty short time window, and the people that made it are just kind of waiting on the get-go from Activision. That's been a rumor for years now. I've never really seen anything substantial about that. But at the end of the day, this feels really bad. This feels like a gut punch. This feels like you know, when you're in second grade and the fourth graders come in and, you know, beat you up and stick your face in a vat of mashed potatoes and steal your lunch money. That's kind of like how a lot of gamers feel, especially people that already bought Modern Warfare Remastered. Whether those emotions are valid or true or justified or not, they're very real. People are really feeling them, and I am too. I was just genuinely excited to sit down. I was like, you know, there's a couple of weeks before I gotta jump into this Black Ops 6 beta thing and grind stuff out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna stream a little Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I'm gonna run around with my akimbo Glocks and screw around with the shotguns, have a little fun. We'll check out the new maps, maybe something like that. Nope, you're not allowed to have fun. Play the new products only and buy microtransactions, or don't play at all. So, feels bad, man. Wish I could have played the game, wish I could have made some content on it, but unfortunately I can't. However, I will still be playing Black Ops 6 in the near future. And we've got Splitgate videos coming, and I've got a big, crazy video about ads coming that I personally can't wait to unveil. I tried to do Too Many Chefs from Adult Swim, and it got a little crazy. So, thank you all for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something useful. And I know that a lot of you are outraged. Try to direct it towards something productive. Just screaming at corporations pretty much does nothing. So yeah, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.